This is the only guide you ever need to winning any street fights in your life. Let's get into it. So, the first thing you want to do is understand street fights are the dumbest thing you could ever do in your life. And the only way you should ever get into a street fight is if one, your life is on the line. Even then, I wouldn't stick around. Like, I would just run. Or one of your loved one lives is in the hands of someone and it could end up being a life or death situation. That's the only way I would say, do that. But even then, it's like, you're better off calling the police. You don't want to be getting into situations where you have to cause violence. That's just my opinion. So, the best thing you can do is avoid them at all costs. And another thing you could really do that I recommend you do is learn a martial art and get really good at it. Make sure you get your ass kicked in that martial art. That way you understand what it means to be humiliated, to get beat up. And you also learn a thing or two about learning how to fight in a controlled setting. This way, you won't want to actually engage in those type of foolish activities. At that point, you already have confidence in yourself and you realize these things are stupid. And from that point onwards, you're just going to want to avoid them at all costs. Anyways guys, that was the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed.